Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt, you've got to get out.
Ja, schwierig nicht
Be
so.
smart, be sharp, don't be a fool.
Jetzt aber, jetzt aber.
Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Right out of the way of that right hook. Punch, counter punch. How about that time counter shot? Might want to think of building on here for a minute. And the boss has been dropped. Lincoln, you miss a good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Don't waste time. Get stuck behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in there.
Good counter punch. Is he going to punch himself out, though? So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is good. Let's start the sixth. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Got out of the way that right hook. Through the straight left, but it won't score. Well done with that counter shot. A lot of effort being exerted here.
Oh, nee, komm.
He throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch up.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Ryan Rose did not take that punch well, and he may go down. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Oh, Digga.
What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall.
Kurze Nuke. Ay, Mickey. Schön getost. Bam.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
There's a lot on the line here.
Here we go. It's round 7. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Fluid hook didn't land. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Can't land that jab. There's a counter shot. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Misses with the straight left. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Cardio was put in for this fight. It may come down to that.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight. You have no excuse for gassing out.
And we enter the 8th round. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
They exchange punches. This fight has a real good flow to it. A perfect counter shot. Catch and shoot. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Misses with the straight left. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
There's a lot on the line here.
And we enter the night. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an early out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That right jab just misses. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. That left hook misses. power punches have to hurt. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who... Hold that thought! Ryan Rhodes just got walloped.
Oh, Digga, der scheiß Gegner. Scheiß Boxer.
How did they not go down?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about it.
This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. This fight will continue.
Bam.
That counter shot
Schiet der rechts.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
This is when you talk about championship material.
There's the bell to start round 10. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But deep
And down goes...
Oh, komm, leck mich doch an.
I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Das gibt's nicht.
out.
Zweimal bin ich schon auf dem Boden gelegen.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. What? You got away with it. You can do it again.
His stamina is off the charts halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Nobody home with that hook. Nope, that hook won't score. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
What a...
All damn just what have I become. No chance, I'm still what they waiting for. No brain on stage, we ain't here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of it, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Phone out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. Speed down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been in before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I got it running back. Another one time be fun, I think my aim just begun. Another one last time please ya, now I ain't live to please y'all. Ain't got no plans to be through with this whole thing. start my verse, then I fall when the curtain ends. When the curtain ends, yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I blend. Off in the back where I, yeah, it's just back to pretend.
Oh.
You are looking live at the WBC Arena. My name is Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. First up, the Boss, and they will enjoy a power advantage. And he'll be facing Dalton Thunder Smith. As you can see, they will enjoy a reach advantage. These two will be fighting in the welterweight division. So many fantastic champions have come through this weight class. Most recently, how about Terrence Crawford?
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Up first is the Boss from Germany, and they hold the SCI Continental title. The last time we saw them in action, they pulled off a very close win. It's Dalton Thunder Smith from the United Kingdom. The last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how they bounce back here.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Germany, the current Continental Welterweight Champion, the Boss. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United Kingdom, Dalton Thunder Smith.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here in this venue. It's going to be something special.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Oh, he took that jab well. Who's willing to go where the other...
Yeah, look at Duff. All the belts, mighty. In the ring, I swing left, right, man, said get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man, said get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man, said get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punched you, never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros, I stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Oh, you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king? And how much do you want to feed your camp? How much do you want to see people champ? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man, said get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding.
Their fighter won't. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. Those counter punches have to hurt. Jab slightly off target. The straight right just misses. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than equal.
You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges keep their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here we go, it's round 2. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
You don't want to trade shots. There's no doubt about it. This fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. And he misses with the left uppercut. These fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap to tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Do you believe what we are seeing? Neither fighter willing to slow down. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominant.
On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you're
Er steht doch nicht da, er steht da, du Idiot.
Just missed with that hook. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. Nice defense on that jab. Exchange punches. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Oh,
Every
leck
time
mich doch.
he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Here we go to the fourth round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, der war sauber, der war sauber. Komm.
Defense, hold that thumb.
Jawohl.
Dalton Smith on his way out, it seems. And Thunder Smith goes down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Straight right, just misses. You'd like to see more jabs. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
To make or break a fighter.
Back into the fray here in round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Perfect counter shot. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Incredible work rate. There's a counter shot. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That hook was off target. desire, but at what cost? Well done with that counter shot. A lot of effort being exerted here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell for round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. He misses with that jab. That counter shot lands. Back and forth they go. Nice counter. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Stamina is off the charts. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Holding nothing back here in the round. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Here we go, it's round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he's been cut. The referee's going to take a look.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
So that's that. The referee's made his judgment, and we carry on. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Catch and shoot. The referee will send them to the corner and take a look at the cut.
You're taking too much to fight each other.
And he will stop the fight.
I was getting a little anxious there. It's a career-ending fight.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
Just like another, like TKO, it's Teddy Pendergrass over. TKO is spot on.